All right, we are back. And as you can see, I have insulated the wall. I've cut the panels. This is what I was talking about. I got these cheap panels that we used on Good Enough that I'm going to be putting up. I cut the holes, pre-cut the holes to try to fit the plug as well as the window. Hopefully I measured it correctly. So we're going to try to put the panels up today and get this room, the wall sealed off. So that'll complete this room as far as the wall. Then the next thing to do is get these beams. I'm going to use 2x2s to frame out this wall here. I don't know if you can see here, I've lifted up the floor. The floor here has been lifted. It's kind of second piece there to even up where they had fixed the floor here. They basically, I think, redid this whole room here and raised the floor up because the floor was all wet underneath. So I have replaced all these boards here, the ones that had re-rotted, and hopefully I've got all the leaks sealed now at this point. Got rid of all the lizard eggs, and sealed it on the outside by using bolts. And hopefully I can get this up and get this wall done. The goal for this round is to finish the wall and then maybe do the framing. So hopefully I can get this frame done. Figure out what to do with the power lines there. And that will extend this room to about, probably about like 12 by 6.5 or 7. 12 by 7 or something is what it's going to be. 10 by 7 or something, I don't know. Yeah, maybe 10 by 7 is what the room will be. So it'll be a good size room instead of what it was before. Haven't really done too much other than that. I did actually do a big thing, and that was the bathroom. You have to pardon the mess in here, but I've been kind of using it as a pseudo kitchen because the kitchen's not working, so I've been cooking rice in here. But got the youth vanity installed, and this was a pain. Those of you who are familiar with a mobile home and stuff, then you know apparently the pipes and stuff that come up aren't standard size. It's like mobile homes and RVs have different size pipes and tubing and stuff. So it took a while, but I managed to get adapters. I know you can't see this so well, but basically went through like $300 worth of parts until I could find the correct parts. And I'll be taking back some of the ones that haven't been opened, but to try to adapt the copper pipe to the sink, the faucet hose and stuff. And then connecting this, I ended up going with this flexible one, which is pretty cool. And and then you bend and make a little trap here, but it was leaking over here, so I did try to seal it by putting some caulking as well as a rubber thingy there. So hopefully it'll seal this time because it was dripping. And then trying to make it tight and fit and not leak was a pain. I've been letting it sit, and it looks like it's possibly not leaking now at this point. What we did was we went ahead and put in some cutoff switches. I don't know if you can see the knobs there, which didn't exist. It looked like when they put this mobile home together, they didn't put any shutoff valves, including with the toilet. But I didn't install one here because I can't, because it goes right up to the toilet. And a big thing that you might notice is the tub. The tub has been painted. I decided to go white just because instead of using the regular paint, which I had, let me try to show you the paints. I had bought a blue paint that was similar to the bedroom. That's just a regular paint, Krylon Fusion light blue, which would make it kind of match the bedroom, but then decided, you know what, this is just regular paint. It might not be good. And I decided to get this paint, which I actually am pretty happy with. It's a Rust-Oleum Appliance Epoxy paint. I got Appliance White to make it, the room white and kind of match everything. And to do just the tub here, it took 2 of them, 2 cans. And each can at Walmart was about $4. So it's $8 to do the bathtub. I basically just sprayed. And I will give you warning about using this stuff. There's a lot of dust that it makes, so it was like all over everything. You can see it went all over the floor. You can see here how it made the marks here. It even came out in the hallway. And so when you use this, make sure you wear a really good mask. You might even want to wear a hat or something, long sleeve shirt and gloves and everything. I didn't do that. So I had paint all over me like I was white. I don't know if you can see my shoes here. They used to be black. They're no longer black. They look gray. So, and then I caulked it up along the edge, and I'll be trying to fix those seams right there, which are just taped together right now. So $8 to do the tub, which isn't too bad. It fixed there was a part that was rusted there, and I did all that just to make it look a little bit cleaner and more uniform. This cabinet, this vanity, will be painted white. I'm just gonna paint it white. I did get a medicine cabinet for $5 from Facebook Marketplace. Just a little dinky cabinet. It's meant to go in the wall, but the walls here are like thin. They're only about like 2 inches thick. So it would only go up to there, and a part would stick out anyways. And also the wall's pretty weak, so I decided to just drill some holes and just screw it right into the wall. So at least it has a medicine cabinet now. And I don't know if you can see the mirror here. This used to be the mirror from the bedroom. I don't know if you remember the vanity that was in the bedroom with the big, huge, giant mirror. I ended up getting rid of the vanity, the dresser, and then I took the mirror out of the frame here, which this was the frame. Originally, I was going to put it up with the frame, but then it was so heavy and big, and it took up the whole space. So this was the frame for that vanity, I guess, is what, I don't know what they call it, but it's the mirror that goes with the dresser for the bedroom. So I took it out of the frame, and it seems to be a perfect size for the bathroom. So that was mounted in here. So now we got a nice big mirror. Messy hair, real sweaty here, but the lights, which both work, but it's turned one down to save a little bit of electricity because I kind of tend to leave this on. This can actually be adjusted a little bit. So this light I bought off Facebook Marketplace. Person was selling 2 of them for $10, $5 each. I went in and grabbed both of them, even though I only needed one. Figure I'd have an extra set and I might give to somebody or give away for free or something, or keep it as a backup in case something happens to this one. $5, I think new, these things are about $25 to $40. So I was able to save some money there. And the mirror was free. This vanity was pretty expensive with, the cabinet here was $35, including the sink, but this top part, faucet was mine, brand new, and that was about $30, $35 for the faucet. And the same with like the shower stuff is also new. And I installed a flexible hose shower thingy. Hot water still isn't working. The hot water, I don't know what's wrong with it. I think the tub may be bad. The hot water heater, so that's going to be replaced. But other than that, most of this is functioning. The goal for the next round, hopefully when you see this, is that the floor will be done. So the bathroom will be about 90% done. And then, this wall will be up and the floor here will be done, hopefully. I'm planning on using this floor for the bathroom. It is the same floor that was used in Good Enough. So I had left over the linoleum sheets that I bought. By the way, the new thing that people use is the lay-down planks, but they're more expensive, which is why we went with the sheets, the rolls. And I think the rolls are actually better for certain projects. Like originally I was thinking a van, you would want to use the planks, but now I'm thinking if I did a van, I would probably use the sheet. Because in Good Enough, I use the planks, and it has little cracks, and if you don't get it exactly right, it tends to make gaps and stuff. And I guess even with expansion and the vehicle moving, it'll tend to split and come apart. But if you get the sheets, the linoleum or the vinyl sheets, the vinyl flooring, it just goes flat. And then you don't have to worry about it expanding and all that and trapping dirt and whatnot. I don't know if it'll last as long, but it's cheaper and probably going to be easier. So if I was doing a van, definitely I would go with the vinyl sheeting. Other than that, that's about all the changes since I filmed last time. Hopefully you guys are continuing to enjoy these videos. I do appreciate the comments. Um, some people were saying what I should do with the dumpsters and all that. Thought about it, but I ended up trying something, which was I bagged all the trash in these 55-gallon contractor bags. And I got more here. There's a lot more. These 55-gallon bags, I kept buying them and putting a few out like every week, for a trash collection day on refuse day. And they were picking them up. So as long as you stack it neatly, they tend to take them. So I've gone through probably about 60 or more bags of 55-gallon trash bags. Most of it was from stuff inside, but also, the backyard. I ended up removing all that crap that was out there in the patio. And so the door here needs to be replaced. A lot more to be done, but we're working our way from the bedroom through the living room, dining room, and eventually the kitchen. Thank you for joining me for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like the video, make sure you drop a comment down below. It helps the video as far as YouTube's algorithm. They tend to promote videos that have a lot of people commenting and stuff and conversations and things that... If a video has a lot of watch time and comments down below, then YouTube tends to say, hey, that's a good video. Maybe more people will enjoy it and promote it. So I appreciate those of you who have been making comments, suggestions, and whatnot. And I want to thank you for joining me. So until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Please stay safe. And remember, slowly but surely. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye now.